trophies look absolutely fantastic
coin rupee,
in the 50th edition, and it cannot get any better.
Okay, we have Harshit, captain of Team HTCA, and Prabhu, captain
Of Prabhu 11. And it's toss time. The pitch looks amazingly flat. We had a really good match. First up, this is the second match of the day rather. And our teams are ready. It is toss time. Prabhu has the coin. He flips it. Heads is the call. And heads it is. Team HTCA wins the toss and they choose to bowl. Okay, fantastic. Congratulations on winning the toss and absolutely all the best to both the teams. So the update is Team HTCA won the toss and they chose to bowl first. Okay, and the first match, the team that came on top is the Deccan OU Titans. Put up a spectacular show and they successfully won the Crystal Cup. Congratulations to the Deccan OU team. Absolutely fantastic. And right now, like I said, our second match is almost ready to start. We're going to start off in the next few minutes. The toss is done and the players are getting up, they're warming up. Team HTCA is already on the field, huddling up, talking with each other. It's going to be a big match for both the teams, as is the finals. It is the Diamond Cup that both these teams are playing for. The trophies look absolutely fantastic. చాలా పెద్ద పెద్ద కప్పులు ఉన్నాయని చెప్పి మన ప్లేయర్స్ కూడా చాలా హ్యాపీ అవుతున్నారు. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం వాళ్ళు చాలా మంచిగా ఆడాలి ఈరోజు కాబట్టి they are just talking about it. The toss update is Team HTCA won the toss and chose to bowl first.
Hello? Are New Year.
Okay, the music that you're listening today and you're going to listen today will be from DJ Vikas. After 71 matches in the 50th edition, after 19,376 runs, nearly over 1,000 wickets taken in the tournament, and so many other stats, we are in the finals of the Diamond Cup. Yes, both the teams have won 4 matches each when they came into the finals, and they are yet to play each other in the tournament. They belong to 2 different pools, and they finished second in their respective pool, and they made it to the finals of the Diamond Cup this morning. They're playing for the all prestigious 50th edition of the Ysportz Diamond Cup. To be precise, the cup looks absolutely fantastic. They would love to have this in one of their cabinets. The captain would love to take it home. At the same time, it's not going to be easy. Both the teams are really good. Both the teams are looking absolutely fantastic. They did a great job to win all the 4 matches that they played. They lost 1 match, but that's the reason why they played the Diamond Cup today. But all of that is the league stage that is done and dusted. This is the finals, the big day, big match, and what they do on the field today matters. So both the teams are ready. Like I said a while ago, Team HTCA won the toss and chose to bowl first. And Prabhu didn't look really disappointed getting the bat first. So we're gonna have to see how much they'll be able to post in the first innings. Like I said, both the teams have done equally well in the tournament, winning 4 matches each. And it's been a team effort by both the teams through all these matches to win them. I don't see any one particular person standing out in all the matches for them to win this. So definitely a team effort is what is required in the finals as well for both these teams to make a good game in the finals. Like I said, finals is not going to be like any other team. It's going to be an intense game because the top teams are playing against each other right now, unlike the league stage, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Meanwhile, we have teacher Vikas in the house. Bhaiya, can you play some music?
లేవన్నా పైన లేవా అక్కడనే ఉంటాయి అన్నానే ఇలా చూడండి పైన అయితే లేవన్నా పైన అయితే లేవన్నా
స్ట్రైక్స్ అయిపోయి నాన్ స్ట్రైక్ దీపకు తర్వాత ఏమున్నా వాకిలు అడుగు వాకి ఏం చేస్తా అంటే అది సరిపోయిందా ఇది ఫుల్ అయిందా
బౌలర్ ఎవరు మామ వినాయడేనా
అది చెప్తా బౌలర్ నీకు తెచ్చి ఉంటాయి అర్థం కాకపోతే చూద్దాం కానీ అది ఒక 4-5 ఓవర్లు ఫోన్లో చెప్పు.
టీం తీసుకోవడానికి ఫస్ట్ క్రికెటర్స్ ఓపెన్ అయితే లేదు.
బుక్లో రాయమను.
ఆ టీంలో మనీ తీసుకో కాల్ చేయరా.
బుక్లో రాయమను. అరే ఇరవై టీంలే మనది ఉన్నది 20.
అరే అన్న అడిగిండ్రా మా అంతా
ఇచ్చాడు ఆయన ఇచ్చాడు. ఇప్పుడు ఇచ్చాడు. అటు పోయినా అటు పోయినా
డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ రాకుండా మళ్ళీ వచ్చి అడిగింది
ఏమని హలో అదే కదా స్కోర్ ఆడలేదు బ్రో. ఒక స్టోరీ అదే పెన్ను మాన్యువల్ వేస్తున్నారా లేకపోతే ఒక యాప్ ట్రై చేయండి. వేరే యాప్
క్రికెట్ స్కోర్
చెప్పు
క్రికెట్ స్కోర్
రైట్ వాళ్ళు వేసేసారా బెస్ట్. అదైతే సేవ్ చేసుకో మర్చిపోకు మళ్ళా అవుతుంది కదా. ఎందుకంటే మళ్ళీ క్రికెట్ రోజు వచ్చాక వేయాలి. క్రికెట్ స్కోరింగ్ గ్రీన్ కలర్ ఉంది. రైట్ అలానే ఏమను జర మర్చిపోకు మళ్ళీ సేవ్ చేసుకోమను. మ్యాచ్ మొత్తం అవుతుంది లేకపోతే. ఓకేనా సరేరా రైట్ బ్రో. హలో బ్రో. అరే బ్రోకి బ్రో అయిపోగానే ఒకసారి ఫోన్ చేయి. వీడికి వచ్చేసి ఫోన్ చేయి కాదు. రైట్ ఏమంటే ఫోన్ చేసి
సైబు నా సైబు
అరే అది వాకి చిన్నది
ఇంకో
చిన్న వీడియో
Team HTCA won the toss and chose to bowl first. The openers are walking onto the pitch right now. It's going to be an exciting fight for both the teams. They worked really hard to make it here. They won 4 out of 5 matches to make it here, and they would like to win one more to get that trophy and take it home with them. So let's see which team does well right now. The openers, Sev and Deepak, have walked down to the pitch. And of the match will be bowled very shortly. The fielding team is almost ready. Like I said, a bold decision by the captain to choose to bowl first in the finals. Of Ysportz Championship. It's Team HTCA versus Prabhu, and all set for the first ball. And umpire says, "Let's play." right down the leg side by the bowler. Deepak on strike, known for his huge hitting abilities in the power play. And a nervous start by the bowler, a couple of wides. Team HTCA starting off with a spinner. That was a lovely drive through the covers, but the fielder in place managed to stop it well. Bowler coming back strongly after a couple of wides at the start of the over. And that's a lovely shot through the covers. First boundary for Team Prabhu 11. What a shot that was through the covers. Deepak opens his account with that lovely boundary through the covers. And that's a lovely shot once again through the offside. Back-to-back boundaries for Deepak. What a start this is for Team Prabhu 11. Right, violation of Thank you, DJ. Okay, that's a lovely couple of shots by Deepak in the first over. And wow, that was a half stop. Will that go to the boundary? Some confusion, and they make it back safely. That was a brilliant half stop by the fielder at mid-off. A really good shot by Deepak, looking for his third boundary of the over. This is a lovely start for Team Prabhu 11 so far. Sam's facing his first ball. And that's a quick single. And they complete it successfully. What an over this has been. What a start to the final. And yeah. At the end of first over score, can the scorer confirm the score, please? Not getting updated on the app. Can the scorer update the score, please? It's not getting updated on the app.
12 runs.
Score inform చేయండి
12 runs అన్న
12 runs first over.
At the end of first over, the score stands at 12 for no loss. What a lovely start for Team Prabhu 11. They will try to keep up the scoring in the power play and try to make the most out of it. Like I said, Deepak, who is known for his big hitting abilities in the power play, has hit a couple of boundaries already in the first over. Lovely first ball.
ఎవరినన్నా
బ్రో పైకి రావచ్చా
రండి అన్న రావచ్చు
see what a big wicket. That is wicket Seth already in the second over. DJ Bhai, can you play some music?
Ramesh! Ramesh! అదంటే లేదు అసలు వేరే ఏమన్నా యాప్ పని చేయట్లేదు అన్న నువ్వు బ్యాట్స్మెన్ వినోద్ కోట అన్న వినోద్ కోట నువ్వు బ్యాట్స్మెన్ అన్న వినోద్ కోట
And the new batsman in crease is Vinod. Facing ready to face his first ball. What a start this has been. They had a lovely over.
హలో హాయ్ అనుష అక్క అక్క ఒక క్రికెట్ టోర్నమెంట్ హోస్ట్ చేస్తున్నా ఇక్కడ రావద్దున్నా థ్యాంక్ యూ వీడియోసా ఇయ్యా అక్క నా ఫోన్లోనే ఉన్నాయి నేను షూర్ అక్క కానీ ఇంటర్నెట్ ఇక్కడ గ్రేట్ లేదు నేను పంపించగలుగుతా బట్ ఇంటర్నెట్ వస్తే వెంటనే వచ్చేస్తుంది యా అక్క థ్యాంక్ యూ అక్క టేక్ కేర్ బాయ్ బోలర్ పేరు
ఆనంద్ బోపన్న
That's a lovely start by Anand. What a lovely over this has been, already getting a wicket and beating the outside edge of the batsman. That's another ball that went in the air. And a brilliant throw by the fielder, good collection and throw at the stumps. But they get through for a single. It was a lovely first over for team Prabhu 11. And that's another dot ball which ends the over. At the end of 2 overs, the score stands at 15 for the loss of 1 wicket. That was a lovely comeback over from the bowling side. And after conceding 12 runs in the first over, they just gave away 3 in the second over.
Sana. డన్ అన్న షూర్ నాకు పంపించిండి అన్న మనోడు ఉండాలి నేను ఓపెన్ చేయలే చూస్తున్నా ఇప్పుడే దాంట్లోనే ఉండాలి అన్న ఏందన్నా యా డన్ అన్న ఓకే
ఆల్ మైక్స్ ఆన్ అన్న
ఆల్ మైక్స్ అంటే నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు
ఇప్పుడు ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయో అన్ని మైక్స్ ఆన్లైన్ ఉన్నాయి
అన్నీ ఆన్లైన్ ఉన్నాయి సో లైవ్ లో కూడా వినిపిస్తున్నా
ఇప్పుడు వినిపిస్తుంది యూట్యూబ్ మీరు మాట్లాడారు
కానీ డైరెక్ట్ కనెక్షన్ కాదు స్పీకర్ది ఏదైతే
మనం మాట్లాడేది గురించి
అంటే ఆఫ్ చేసిన
లేదు కెమెరా మైక్ ఉంటుంది కదా
అచ్చా అట్లానే బౌలర్ పేరు
చందు
ఫస్ట్ ఓవర్ ఈయన ఫస్ట్ ఓవర్ కదా
లేదు ఈయన ఫస్ట్ ఓవర్
Chandu bowling his first over. That was a half chance for the fielder on the offside inside the circle, just going over his fingertips, and that goes away to the boundary. That was a risky shot, but he gets a reward of a boundary. Deepak is on fire, hitting his third boundary today.
ఈ క్యామ్స్ ఆఫ్ చేస్తుంది
కెమెరా ఆఫ్ చేసేసి
That's another shot hit over the offside, and that goes away to the boundary in the third man region. Deepak is not listening to anyone. He has decided from the pavilion that he's going to play only one way. lovely shot by Deepak once again, hitting it, trying to hit it over the point fielder. Wow, a typical fast bowler's response. What a lovely bouncer that was from the bowler. A bouncer bowler at a really good height. And another bouncer. This time it goes for a six. The first maximum of the match. What a shot by Deepak. Bowler trying to bowl the second back-to-back bouncers. And on the second one it goes out of the park. What a shot by Deepak. He is on fire, scoring his fifth boundary already. That was very close to the white line. And with that, a successful over for the batting side comes to the end.
3 overs 29.
At the end of 3 overs, the score stands at 29 for the loss of 1 wicket. At the end of 3 overs, the score stands at 29 for the loss of 1 wicket. That's a really decent start by the batting side. The bowling side tried to pull them back in the second over by getting a wicket and conceding 3 runs, but they are back in it. That's a lovely first ball once again, and a bit of sloppy work by the bowler. An unnecessary push towards the wicket, which gives them a single after bowling such a lovely ball. Every run matters in a match like this, a high pressure, high stake match. The finals being played every run in a T20 match especially is very important for both the sides. The bowler bowling some very tough lengths for the batsman, not giving away anything. And they get through for a single.
Deepak ఈయన పేరు వినోద్ బౌలర్ ఆనంద్.
Anand pitching it short outside the off stump, given a wide, but that looked like an effort ball. Anand is trying to read the batsman's mind, trying to bowl his best delivery. And that's hit the top part of the bat. Is it running away to the boundary? Fielder tries to stop the ball, but it goes away to another boundary. Really good effort by the fielder at long on, trying to cover it off. And the batsman scores
his first boundary.
Yes.
And Vinod scoring his first boundary of the match. A pull shot over mid-wicket. And let's see in the edge. Will this be taken? No. Falls away from the fielder and runs away to the boundary. Back-to-back boundaries to Vinod. Goes off the leading edge over the third man fielder and runs away to the boundary. Vinod scoring his second boundary of the match. Team HTCA making some changes to their field. And that's a wide fumble by the keeper. Will this go away to the boundary? It does. 5 extra runs. Every run is important and every run can be costly for the bowling side. For Team Prabhu 11, they must be really happy getting back-to-back boundaries, getting 5 extra runs on this delivery. What a lovely start it has been for the batting side. And that's another back of length delivery negotiated well by Vinod for a dot ball. The batsman looking to score of every single delivery. That was a lovely ball by Anand. Played onto the leg side, looking for the second run, but the batsman says no.
46.
4 overs.
And that's the end of the over. At the end of 4 overs, the score stands at 46 for the loss of 1 wicket. At the end of 4 overs, Team Prabhu 11 have scored 46 runs for the loss of 1 wicket.
నా బౌలింగ్ టీం అందరు తెలుసు నవీన్ బౌలర్
New bowler.
న్యూ బౌలర్
And the new bowler that's coming on to bowl looks like it's Naveen who's going to bowl his first over of the match. And the 5th over of the power play. Vinod is on strike. He's been playing positively. And that shows on the scorecard, even as Prabhu Levin has scored 46 runs in just 4 overs. 2 overs left in the power play.
Left arm over. Left arm around.
లెఫ్ట్
Naveen coming left arm around the stumps, bowls a wide delivery outside the off stump first up. These couple of overs will be very important for both the teams. That's a good ball outside the off stump. Beats the bats outside edge. Like I said, these 2 overs could be crucial for both the teams. That's another good ball. Played on the offside. Looks for a single. But sent back by the non-striker. A good call by the non-striker. This has been rare in this inning, seeing a couple of back-to-back dot balls. And now he delivers it. And that's another dot ball. 3 dots on the trot in the power play. Bowled by Naveen.
ఫీల్డ్ ఉన్నాను నేను విజయన్ మాట్లాడుతాను
After bowling a wide outside the off jump, that's an amazing comeback by the bowler. Bowling 3 lovely deliveries, bowling 3 dots in a T20 back to back in the power play.
ఓకే
And that's a lovely shot played by Una through the covers of the backward, and that goes the way to the boundary. What a lovely, powerful shot that was in between mid-off and covers, and that races away to the boundary.
బ్రో డీజే పెడితే మొత్తం పెడుతూ లేకపోతే అసలు పెడుతూనే లేదు బౌండరీకి వచ్చినప్పుడు ఓవర్ అయినాక ఇప్పుడు పెడతలేదు
That's played on the offside and they run through for a quick single. Deepak coming back on strike after a while. He's been on the non-striker's end watching all the action for the last couple of overs. He's on strike to face Naveen coming left arm around the stumps. That's played over the off stump. Will it be taken? That was close. but they come back for a couple of runs. It was not hit off the middle of the bat, goes in the air, but falls safely. At the end of 5 overs, the score stands at 54 for the loss of 1 wicket. And this lovely tournament would not have been possible without the support of our sponsors. We'd like to thank our sponsors.
ఒకసారి ఆన్ చేసి
We'd like to thank our sponsors, ANCY Lawns and Farm Stay, NDR Traders, Trader Energy, Village Roots Agri Private Limited, Stenofi, Fish Eye, NXT Wave, AK-47 Sports. Without your support, this tournament would not have been what it is. Thank you.
ఆనందనా
ఆనంద్
థర్డ్ ఓవర్ ఆనంద్
థర్డ్
Anand bowling his third over, first ball, the batsman heaves it away onto the leg side and he gets a boundary off the very first ball. They have a mid-wicket in place,
ఇది ఇక్కడ స్కోరింగ్
no protection at square leg.
స్కోరింగ్ పేపర్ స్కోరింగ్
Vinod manages to get a boundary on the leg side. A slight adjustment in the field by the bowling side, pushing their fine leg a little square. It's a great start for the batting side, scoring at almost 11 per over. And bowler tries to compensate, bowling outside the off stump, but it's a wide ball. It's the last over of the power play, and like I said, it's very important for both these teams. If the bowling side can manage to get a wicket or two here, it would change things dramatically. And that's played on the leg side, fielder runs in, throws it at the stumps. If it was a direct hit, the batsman was gone. A risky run from the batsman, but they complete the single. Every single run, every fielding effort is absolutely important in the finals to save every run. That's a good ball bowled by the bowler, played away on the offside, and they get through for an easy single. Anand has been bowling really well. His third over in the power play, not easy to bowl consistently well, and he's done pretty well so far. Let's see if he can end it on time. Goes down the leg side, a brilliant take by the keeper. Down the leg side, one-handed take, easily saved 4 runs for his team. Anand is trying really hard to do something different to get a breakthrough for his team, to get a wicket for his team. And did that take a little of the bat, or is it on the bat? The umpire signals it as a leg bite. The batsman run through for a single.
ఎన్ని బాల్స్ నువ్వు
4 balls
4 అయినాయి
9
That's another white ball by the bowler. Anand trying his best to stay one step ahead of the batsman. And the final couple of deliveries to go in this power play. Will Deepak be able to make the most out of it, or will the bowling side do something special here? Oh, wow, that was a lovely ball by the bowler, bowling it right in the block hole, has his feet set, and the batsman plays it, scampers through for a single. The final ball of the batting of the power play, rather, in the first innings of this grand final. Coming up.
సరే
That's heaved away on the leg side, fielder in the deep, but
ఓపెన్ అవ్వడం కూడా అవసరం లేదు ఇట్లా
చూద్దాం బౌలర్
బౌలర్ నేమ్
ఇది డిఫరెంట్ క్రికెట్ అది గ్లిచ్ అవుతుంది మళ్ళీ ఎందుకు ఇస్తుంది
బౌలర్ ఆయన
విష్ణు
ఒకసారి ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేసి
And that was a lovely power play for Team Prabhu 11, scoring 66 runs in 6 overs. The spinner comes on, and we have Vishnu bowling his first over. Vinod is batting on 21, not out. Deepak on 29. Can they make the most of these middle overs as well?
పో నీకే వెళ్ళు కెమెరా మైక్
ఇప్పుడు ఆఫ్ చేసిన
Vinod tries to step out and tries to get under the ball, but a couple of deliveries by ball. And he's even stumped out. What a fantastic change of bowling by the bowling team, getting their second wicket of the match. Vinod is stumped out for 21 runs. Vishnu getting his first wicket of the match of his 23rd delivery.
బ్యాట్స్మెన్ ఆయన పగడి మరి కదా అన్నది ఎవరన్నా బ్యాట్స్మెన్ నేమ్ ఆయన పగడి మరి ఆయన పగడి మరి
మరి
And the new batsman that is walked out onto the pitch is Sainath Mari, a left-handed batsman, taking strike for the Prabhu 11. Prabhu 11 losing their second wicket. Can Sainath steady the ship and continue scoring like they did in the power play? Cut the music, please. That's a good first ball played on the offside, and Deepak is quick between the wickets, campers two for the single. It's been a lovely over by Vishnu so far. Another good ball by the bowler played on the offside to the covers for a single. It's a lovely start by Vishnu, just conceding 2 runs in the over so far and getting a very important wicket as well. Wow, that was the beauty of a delivery by the bowler, beating the off stump, and that's the end of the over. At the end of 7 overs, the score stands at 68 for the loss of 2 wickets.
పవన్ వేరా
పవన్ వేరా
And a new bowler coming into the attack. We have Pawan Vera bowling his first over. It's a full toss played to the long on, and that was kind of misjudged by the fielder at long on, running in, but that goes for a maximum, the second 6 of the match. And what a shot by Deepak. DJ Bhaiya, can we stop the music? Thank you. That's a really good ball. Really good comeback by the bowler after bowling a full toss of the very first ball. Sharply turned inside. And that's a wicket for the bowling side. And a huge wicket for the bowling team in the name of Deepak. They get the important wicket of Deepak. Gone for after scoring a blistering 38 in the power play. He scored some lovely boundaries. But that was a lovely caught and bowled by Pawan Behra, coming back strongly in the over. And there's the new batsman walking onto the pitch. Pasala Pranay, a right-handed elegant batsman, very important part of this Prabhu 11 team. Pranay taking guard, he's a very important batsman for the Prabhu 11 side. And the bowling side will be looking to get him early if they want to have a good chance at restricting the batting team for a lesser score. That's a really good first ball, well negotiated by Pranay onto the leg side for a single opening his account of the very first ball.
Last ball.
Two new batsmen at the crease. That's a really good job by the bowling side, dismissing the two set batters in short intervals of time. That's a short ball hit onto the leg side in the gap, and it's gone away to the boundary. What a shot by the batsman, finding the gap and hitting the over well.
81.
At the end of 8 overs, the score stands at 81 for the loss of 3 wickets. Vishnu comes on to bowl the second over of the match. The bowler leaving his in first over. Wow, what a first ball that was from Vishnu. A lovely ball bowled outside the off stump, beating the bat of Pranay. And Pranay goes for it. A huge appeal by the keeper. And wow, they scamper through for a signal. Umpire says bye. That was a really confident appeal by the keeper. But they go through for a bye. A huge shot attempted by Pranay towards the offside. The ball is turning a bit on this wicket. That's a shot made on the offside. And it's brilliant running by the batsmen. They come back for a quick couple of runs. Sainath hitting a square cut through the offside to the point region and gets a couple of runs for his team. That's well played towards long off for a single. And it's very important for the batting side to continue maintaining momentum that they had in the power play for them to have a good chance at posing a big total. It's another good ball by the bowler. taking the leading edge towards the short third man fielder, and they go through for another single. If the bowling team can control these middle overs, it would help their team a huge amount. They've already taken a couple of wickets in the middle overs, restricting the batsmen to very few runs. Another good ball, but they get through for a single.
87.
And at the end of 9 overs, the score stands at 87 for the loss of 3 wickets. The Team HTCA doing a great job at pulling things back after the blistering power play by the batting side. They have pulled things back by getting a couple of wickets and restricting the batting team to very few runs. The spinners have done a great job so far.
Viren Chandra, first over is ball.
And another spinner comes into the attack. Vinay Chandra bowling his second over of the match. It's bowled down the leg side. And the batsman will feel like he missed out on a boundary hitting opportunity down the leg side, but he gets a single. Being a leg spinner, will Vinay be effective against a right-hander? Straight off the back foot, running the first run really fast, looked for the second, but they say no. A good call by the batsman, a really good throw by the fielder in the deep.
That's very well.
That's a beautiful ball by the leg spinner to the left-hander, beating him. What a lovely ball that was. The spinners really pulling things back in these middle overs, doing a great job for Team HTCA. Prabhu a little bit in a shell on the back foot right now. That's a huge shot played on the leg side, fielder in the deep, and he drops the catch. A straightforward catch. These sort of catches are meant to be taken in a big match like these. Chandu drops the catch in the deep. Will it turn out to be costly for the bowling side? Only time will tell.
Drop catch from the
Short way. That's a lovely shot played smartly in the gap. He knew where the fielders were. Pranay sat and elegantly played it in the gap for a boundary. His first boundary.
Last ball to nose.
That was the last ball of this over. They played it for a single, and at the end of 10 overs, we are halfway through the first innings. The score stands at 95 for the loss of 3 wickets. 95 for the loss of 3 wickets, and right now we'll be changing ends.
music కూడా చూడబోయే తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు నాకు పేరు మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి వాళ్ళకి అంపైర్కి ఇడమే బ్రో కెమెరాస్ ఇదొకటి అదొకటి ఆడ ఎల్లో కలర్ అంటే ఇదేనా సో అది మూవ్ చేస్తున్నా మనోడు
మూవ్ చేస్తుంది యాక్చువల్లీ నేను కూడా మూవ్ చేయాలి యాప్ వచ్చి మనం చేసి మూవ్ చేస్తుంది యాప్ ప్రాబ్లం వల్ల
మధ్యలో టాస్
అవునా ఓకే మనం చూస్తాం
మనోడు టాస్ టైంలో కెమెరా వచ్చింది పిచ్చి దగ్గర అదే అది లైవ్ అయింది లైవ్ వచ్చింది
And officials for this match, we have a couple of experienced umpires with us. what it is. And our sponsors that I'd like to thank are ANCY Lawns and Farm Stay, NBR Traders, Predator Energy, Village Roots Agri Private Limited, Stenofi, Fish Eye, NXT Wave, AK-47 Sports. A big thank you on behalf of the Ysportz management and all the players who have been a part of this tournament. A big thank you to all our sponsors who have supported us. Without your support, this tournament would not have been what it has been so far. Thank you. So we are halfway through the first innings of this grand final, and at the end of 10 overs, the score of Prabhu 11 stands at 95 for the loss of 3 wickets. They are 5 short of their 300. And Vishnu continuing from the other end this time. What a brilliant over, brilliant couple of overs. The spinners in general for Team HTCA have done a great job today, getting a couple of wickets. Pranay marking his guard again at the other end. He will look to make it big. He will look to bat as long as possible for his team, but at the same time, with the bowling side, being able to get another breakthrough here. The short ball played onto the leg side, and that's a misfield on the boundary line. These misfields, and it goes away from the boundary, these misfields, these catch drops might be costly for the bowling team. HTCA have been a bit sloppy on the field today, letting go extras, misfielding and dropping catches. That's smartly played onto the leg side to the long on fielder, and they get a single. A really good start to the over for the batting side, getting a boundary and sensibly turning it around to the leg side and getting a single. Pranay, a very experienced batter in the middle for Team HTCA. And that's a leading edge! And luckily for Sainath, it falls in no man's land. And they get through for a single. Sainath struggling a little to get away here. Already he's been dropped by a fielder in the deep. Will he make the most out of this chance that he's got today in the big final? That's a tight line being bowled by the bowler and played away to the leg side for a single. That's played over the covers. What a lovely shot by the left hander and goes away to the boundary. A beautiful shot played over the covers fielder. And Sainath getting some content for his Instagram today. What a lovely shot that was over the covers by Sainath. The off spinner bowling a touch full and Sainath making the most out of it, not missing out on the opportunity to score some runs that will add to his confidence. The ball is doing quite a bit, it is turning a bit here. And that's the end of the over. At the end of 11 overs, the score stands at 107 for the loss of 3 wickets.
ఎవరు వేస్తున్నారు?
12.
అంటే ఆయన
ఫస్ట్ ఇప్పుడే
And Avinash comes into the attack, bowling right arm around the stumps to the left hander. And another spinner being introduced by Team HTCA. Will he be able to do something for the team? What a lovely ball first up and a quick single by the batsman. That's really good running by the batsman, going through for a very quick single. Sainath hesitated for a bit but completed the single easily at the end.
ఏం పేరు అన్న బౌలర్ది?
అవినాష్.
Wow, Pranay looked to go for a big shot there, but keeps it along the ground to the square leg fielder for a single. That's a really good ball by Avinash. He's trying to keep it tight here to both the batsmen. It's ball down the leg side and play towards the square leg fielder, and that goes away to the boundary. Sainath is getting in the groove right now. It was a poor line bowled by the bowler down the leg side, giving a fiddly away to the batsman. Sainath batting on 22, supported well by Pranay on 15. They both have been there at the crease for a while.
ఓకే ఓకే నాది పవన్ నేను ఓకే
Played on the back foot on the offside for a single sensible stuff from Sainath here. Team Prabhu level will be looking to put up a decent total on the board after the lovely start that they had. And it's a softest of dismissals that you will see in the game. Slowly chipping it in the air, it's Pranay and gives away a gift to the bowler. Avinash gets another breakthrough for his team.
ఆడ బాగా వస్తుంది కదా స్కోర్ బాగా
అసలు బాగా వెళ్ళాలంటే ఇది వేరే యాప్ రికవర్ పెడితే వస్తుంది
ఇదంతా చేస్తే ఆడ ఆటోమేటిక్
Get a big wicket of Pranay. Pranay goes back to the dugout. And we have a new batsman walking in right now with just over 7 overs left.
బ్యాట్స్మెన్ ఐడియా లేదు ఒకసారి అడిగాను
నంబర్ ఎక్కడ
బ్యాట్స్మెన్ నేమ్
The new batsman is Rahul. Walks on to the crease right now. The score stands at 114 for 4. 1-4 for the loss of 4 wickets in the 12th over. With 8 overs and 1 ball left, Rahul walks to the crease for Team Prabhu 11. That's a really good first ball bowled to the batsman. Looks to play on the offside, but gets an inside half of the bat and goes through for a single. That's the end of the over. At the end of 12 overs. The score stands at 115 for 4. 115 runs for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 12 overs. Prabhu 11 losing wickets but making sure they keep the scoring rate high.
Vishnu. Final over, Vishnu.
Vishnu coming on to bowl his last over of the game. With 8 overs left and his final over, will Vishnu be able to do something special for the team? It's a good shot played on the leg side. A fielder is there in the deep. He will cut it off. Oh no. This is a nightmare for Vishnu, a nightmare for Vinay, a nightmare for the fielding team. They are misfielding quite a few runs today in the final. And that has gone away to the boundary.
First boundary, I think.
And that's his first boundary of the match.
Drone ఉందా crazy. కానీ అది రికార్డింగ్ కా లైవ్ ఫీడ్ కాదు కదా.
లైవ్ ఫీడ్
Played on the leg side by Rahul for a single. The fielding team really has to pull up their socks right now and do well for the remainder of these 8 overs, less than 8 overs left. They'll have to field well, take their catches. A change in the field for the left-hander by the fielding team. Going to come around the stumps. Well played on the offside, a fielder in the deep. They're looking for the second run and quickly make it. What a lovely piece of running by the batsman in between the wickets. That was a really good call by Sainath. And again, a bit of sloppy stuff by the fielding team. Knowing that every run is important, especially in a grand final like this, they will have to cut off extra runs. They will have to make sure they're cutting off extra runs, not giving away any extras in the field. That's a half stop by the fielder, puts his boot in the way and they get a single. Middle over started off really well for the bowling team, but they got a couple of really good wickets. But then the batting team came back. That's another really good ball bowled by Vishnu. Batsman tucks it away to the onside for a single.
లాస్ట్ బాల్
And that will be the last ball of his spell coming out. And that's heaved away on the onside, fielder in the deep. And he takes it easily. And that's another wicket for the bowling side. And that's a lovely spell by Vishnu. Finishing his 4 overs and on the last ball of his spell getting a wicket. And he has bowled 4 overs giving away just 28 runs and has taken 2 important crucial wickets in this match. And with that, Team HTCA losing half of their side. 5 wickets down at the end of 12.
12 overs, no?
5 wickets పడ్డాయి ట్రబుల్.
At the end of 13 overs, they have lost 5 wickets. Thanks to the spinners of
అన్న బ్యాట్స్మెన్ నేమ్
Team HTCA, they did a fantastic job.
శామ్ శ్రీను.
And the new batsman coming out to the crease is Seenu. With 7 overs left, Seenu will look to make the most of these 7 overs for his team. Brilliant spell comes to the end by Vishnu, bowling 4 overs, giving away just 28 runs. And bowling 2 wickets. And for the next over, Avinash comes to the crease, continues bowling from over the stumps to the right hander. Bowling team managed to take off the left hander, so slightly easy proceedings for them right now on the field in terms of field placements. There should not be a challenge for them right now. Was that a half chance there for the bowler? It was a half chance. Not sure if that carried, but a really good first ball by the bowler. Batsman steps out, hits it straight back over the bowler for a huge maximum. What a shot that was by the batsman. Rahul steps out of the crease, gets under the ball and elevates it straight back over the bowler's head. Got a maximum. What a changing tactics coming around the stumps to the batsman. That's a short ball there on the onside. What a brilliant catch! Taken by Winner in the deep. After misfielding a few boundaries by the team, that was a brilliant take by Winner on the boundary line. Wow! They say catches win matches, and this was definitely a very important catch taken in the deep. Wow, what a brilliant catch. Running to his left, diving and grabbing hold of the ball. That was a brilliant catch by Vinay in the deep. These sort of important things are required on the field. The score stands at 130 for 6, 130 for 6 in the 14th over. Wow, 6 wickets down suddenly for the batting side, and the bowling side have pulled things back really well. We are into the low middle order right now. Will they be able to deliver? We have Sunkar Nikhil coming onto the crease, marking his guard. They will need a partnership here for the next 6+ overs. Heaved away onto the onside for a single. And we see a wide after a while. The bowlers have been disciplined, especially the spinners have bowled tight lines. Is that off the pad, waiting for the umpire's signal. And the umpire reckons it's off the pad. They get a couple of leg byes. Every run is important for the batting side here. The bowling side doing a great job to get some wickets. That's another wide bowled down the leg side. The ball is turning quite a bit here today for the spinners. And it's played on the leg side, looking for 2. The batsmen, will they come back? Oh, they do come back very easily for a couple of runs. And that's the end of the over. At the end of 14 overs, the score stands at 137 for 6. At the end of 14 overs, the score stands at 137 for 6 wickets.
Ito, nila na bro.
వినయ్ చంద్ర.
తర్వాత యాప్లో అప్డేట్ చేయడానికి వస్తుంది. బాల్ బై బాల్.
Score stands at 137 for 6 at the end of 14 overs. Vinay coming into the attack. Laid down the ground by the batsman. To long on for a single. Vinay, after taking a brilliant catch in the deep, will he do his magic with the ball in hand? That was really close. And the umpire decides, says it's a legal delivery. The batsman moving across is what the umpire thinks. Played onto the leg side. There's a short fine leg present there. They get a single. Final 6 overs of this innings. The batting side will look to make the most of these 6 overs. A really slow flighted delivery by Vinay, turning quite a bit and beating the batsman's bat. Dot balls are absolutely precious here for the bowling team. A reverse sweep. Fielder is present but just clears him and falls safely, but just for a single.
ఈవినింగ్స్ అయిపోయినాక నేను ఎవరితోనన్నా మాట్లాడతా. సో అటు దిక్కు కెమెరా పెట్టు, నేను ఎటు పోతే అటు పెట్టు, ఎవరితోనన్నా మాట్లాడతా. ఫీల్డింగ్ టీంలోకి వెళ్ళి మోస్ట్లీ బ్యాటింగ్ టీంలో ఎవరు 50 గుట్టలో ఉన్నారు. ఫీల్డింగ్ టీంలోకి వెళ్ళి మాట్లాడతా. సో అటు సైడ్ పెట్టు, ఈ ఆడియో వస్తుంది కదా, వస్తుంది మనం మాట్లాడేది వస్తుంది.
That's a huge swing down the leg side and the batsman is out of his crease. The umpire gives him out. Vinay gets a wicket. He does magic with the ball in hand and he gets a wicket of Sinu. Batting team losing their 7th wicket right now.
నెక్స్ట్ వెళ్ళక ముందు స్కోర్ గుర్తు పెట్టుకో. మనం మళ్ళా పేరు కొట్టేదాకా మళ్ళా
And that's the end of 15 overs. At the end of 15 overs, the score stands at 140 for 7. 140 for 7. The scoring has slightly decreased from the batting side because they have been losing quite a few wickets, back-to-back wickets. And it is 140 for 7 at the end of 15 overs.
ఈ యాప్ వేసుకుంటే నాకు స్కోర్ కనిపిస్తుంది. మేబీ అంటే ఆన్లైనా కాదా?
ఫోన్లో చూస్తాం, వేరే ఫోన్లో చూస్తాం.
అంటే లైవ్ ఉందా?
ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ టైం యూజ్ చేసిన యాప్ చూడాలి.
It's the experienced Mallareddy who's walked out to the crease, and with his experience, will he be able to steady the ship for the batting team? The batting team needs their batsmen to step up right now. We'll have to wait and watch if Mallana can do his magic with the bat in hand. Right now on strike.
స్ట్రైక్ నిఖిల్.
Yeah, Nikhil on strike.
మ్యూజిక్ కట్టెడ్ అవ్వాలి.
And that's another wicket for the bowling side. Avinash gets another wicket. He gets him LBW trapped right in front of the wicket. And he gets 2 back-to-back wickets. And the team gets 2 back-to-back wickets rather. Suddenly Team HTCA are
Prabhu 11 batting.
Team Prabhu 11 are 8
batsman
Ramana.
Raman.
And the new batsman is Ramana walking onto the crease.
చూడు బ్రో దాంట్లో అంటే సర్చ్ చేయాలన్నా ఎట్లా
స్కోర్ అయ్యేకి ఒకటే ఆప్షన్ ఉంది.
8 wickets down for the loss. 8 wickets down for 140 runs. Crick Heroes is down for the moment. Yeah, we are scoring in another app. Thank you, Vishnu. Score is 140 for 8 at the end of 15 overs. First ball is done. We are into the bowlers right now. Prabhu 11 will look to score some runs in the last 5 overs with their bowlers on the crease. Laid down the leg side, but a good call by Malana from the non-striker's end. Let's play it away on the offside for a single, sensible batting. They'll have to score some runs which might turn out to be very important in the finals. Runs on the board is absolutely crucial. Malana plays it on the offside. There's a fielder in the deep. And they get only a single. Scoreboard is moving very slowly right now because of a lot of wickets that they lost. Pretty well played on the leg side.
143.
And at the end of 16 overs, the score stands at 143 for the loss of 8 wickets. 143 runs on the board for the loss of 8 wickets. We have 24 balls left in this innings.
Winning Chandra last over.
Looks like Vinay is coming on to bowl his final over of the match. He took a brilliant catch in the deep and took a wicket in the previous over as well. With just 2 wickets left, will he get another wicket in this over? That's a really good first ball by Vinay, attacking the stumps straight away.
బ్యాట్స్మెన్ ఏంటి పేరు
Ramana.
Ramana goes for a big shot on the offside but gets the inside half towards the leg side and gets a single. And that's a beautiful delivery by the bowler. A huge appeal by the fielding team but denied by the umpire. Wow, that looked close. Brilliant bowling by the bowler. Winning. Let's play on the offside. Fielder is there, but it falls safely in the gap. Alareddy must have had his heart in his mouth, but it drops safely. Let's play over the covers. What a shot by Ramana, and he gets a boundary over the covers. Wow, a huge applause. All these runs might turn out to be very important for the batting side. Every run is important in the finals, especially if they're having runs on board. And with that wide, it's a 150 up for the batting side. 150 up for Prabhu 11. Wow, what a beauty of a delivery to end the over at the end of 17 overs. The score stands at 150 for 8. Vinay finishing his spell by bowling 4 overs by giving away just 30 runs and grabbing one important wicket and a very important catch that he took on the boundary line as well. Score stands at 150 for the loss of 8 wickets after 17 overs. Chandu coming back into the attack.
First line.
And bowls a low full toss. Malareddy plays it onto the leg side for a single. Final 3 overs. 17 balls left in this innings. That's wide down the leg side signal by the umpire. That's played down the ground by the batsman. A good shot towards long on for just a single.
99595
99595
35920.
Mr. Collection.
That's a brilliant change up by the bowler. That's a lovely shot played on the onside by Mallana and hits it in the cow corner region for a boundary. What a lovely shot that was.
First boundary.
2 balls. Windows 6. 158, 160.
And that's the end of the 18th over. At the end of 18 overs, the score stands at 160. 160 for the loss of 8 wickets. 160 for the loss of 8 wickets.
Chandu అయిపోయింది. సెకండ్ ఓవర్ సెకండ్ ఓవర్ నా చందు అవినాష్ లాస్ట్ ఓవర్ థర్డ్ ఓవర్ లాస్ట్ ఓవర్ 2 అయితే అయిపోయినాయి.
Avinash last over.
Avinash coming into the attack, bowling his last over, 5 over of the match.
3 wickets.
Avinash has taken 3 wickets in his 3 overs, with he being able to take 1 more.
बोल्ड है ना बोल्ड.
And Avinash gets his fourth wicket of the match. Al-Baby broke the back wicket of Al-Baby. That's the ninth wicket down for the batting side.
अशोक अशोक.
And the final batsman Ashok walking on to the crease right now. Score stands at 160. 160 for the loss of 9 wickets. $160 for the loss of 9 wickets. Brilliant spell by Avinash getting his 4th wicket. And he end up with a 5-wicket haul with a few deliveries left in this over. The spinners are doing a great job today. The ball is turning quite a bit. Straight onto the leg side for a single. And that's the last wicket for the batting team. Avinash has taken 4 wickets so far. Can he make it a 5-fer? We'll have to wait and watch. Wow, that was close. They looked to go for a single there. Good feeling by the bowler. Didn't want to take a run out there.
क्या
It's another brilliant delivery by the bowler. Avinash doing a great job for his team.
साउंड आ जाता है वीडियो
His final few deliveries of the match. Hit on the leg side. Fielder is there in the deep. They just get a single. And with that, Avinash brilliant spell comes to an end. A brilliant spell by Avinash.
162. Last over.
At the end of 19 overs, the score stands at 162 for the loss of 9 wickets. 162 for 9 at the end of 19 overs. The final over is going to start off right now. At the end of 19 overs, the score stands at 162 for the loss of 9 wickets. Avinash taking 4 wickets in his spell. Brilliant job by the spinners, especially Avinash. Vishnu doing a fantastic job. 162 for 9. And the left-hander Navin comes to the attack and getting clean enough. Okay, I think he caught the wicket of the very first ball. And that's the end of the innings for Prabhu Levin, who started off brilliantly in the power play, ended up scoring 162 runs. The target for Team HTCA would be 163 runs in 20 overs. we had some amazing sponsors. We had some amazing sponsors who supported us for this tournament, and we'd like to say a big thank you to all our sponsors, especially ANC by Lawns and Farm State, NPR Traders, Predator Energy, Village Roots Agri Private Limited, Village Roots Agri Private Limited, Sanofi, Fish Eye, Next Wave, AK-47 Sports. We thank all our sponsors for your continuous support. Without your support, this tournament would not have been what it has been so far. So thank you, a huge thank you to all our sponsors. Target, like I mentioned, at the end of the first innings, Team Prabhu level has managed to score 162 runs, and they were all out in the last over. A brilliant bowling performance by the Team HTCA, winning the toss and putting the batting team, putting the Prabhu level team into bat first. They did a fantastic job to defend, to restrict them under such a lovely score, 162 on this wicket. A brilliant job done by the Team HTCA. Okay, so we have Avinash joining us today, right now, and he did an absolutely brilliant job on the field, bowling off spin. He got 4 wickets for 24 runs only in his 4 overs. That's a brilliant job. His teammates are happy behind. So Avinash, how did it go out there? When you bowled brilliantly, how was the wicket and how did your bowling go?
The wicket was not at all. The ball is falling and it is hitting. So we should have restricted them below 120. I thought my consciously we have good batting lineup, so we can still do that.
Absolutely, a few misfieldings, a few catch drops on the field. Do you think that will be costly for your team in terms of them scoring 162 runs? Did that absolutely contribute to what I'm asked?
Actually, we were little sloppy in the field. We misfielded 3-4 balls. We also dropped 2 catches. We should have restricted them below 120. We have also a good bowling lineup. We should have restricted them below 120. So it's okay. We have good batting. Practice this issue.
Absolutely, like you said, I hope your team does well. But brilliant bowling performance by you. On a personal note, how has this tournament been for you? And as a team, of course, you won 4 out of 5 matches coming into this match. And on a personal note and on a team's point of view, how has this tournament been for you? The 50th edition of the Ysportz Championship, how has it been for you?
That's been fantastic. Our team scored very well all the matches. We won 4 out of 5 matches. Our tournament organizers also was very good. We were always playing this tournament from right from the start. So this 50th edition is so special. We would like to win this final.
Absolutely brilliant. A huge shout out to Sayana also. He mentioned the organizer who is Sayana, who did a fantastic job, and of course all our sponsors. And finally, Avinash, before I let you go to your preparations for your batting next, a final question. 162 runs on the board. Like you said, it's not a very easy wicket to bat on. So how good are your chances? How confident are you from a batting standpoint?
So we have a good batting lineup. We need big partnerships at the start. If the openers can one down, go down, bat participate, we can make a batting easy. So we will look what happens. Try to be calculated and take the balls.
Thank you so much, Avinash, for your time. Brilliant performance today on the field. Great bowling. All the very best for the rest of the innings. Okay, and that was Avinash taking 4 wickets in his 4 overs, giving away just 24 runs. A brilliant start. by the team. By the team HTCA did a fantastic job restricting the batting team only to 162 runs, which is a decent score on this wicket is what Avinash just told us. Let's see if the team batting second will be able to chase this down.
ఏమైనా వచ్చిందా ఈరోజు
వస్తే ఇలా అంటే
కాదు ఇప్పుడు స్విచ్చింగ్ నంబర్స్లో పెట్టుకోలే వారా ఎందుకు రెండు క్యాచ్లు కరెక్ట్ అయింది స్విచ్ అవుట్లే కదా
క్యాచ్ కరెక్ట్ టైంలో పెట్టాలంటే ఈ స్కోరింగ్ కొత్త యాప్ ఇక్కడ
కొత్త
లెక్కిరోస్ ఉంటే వాళ్ళే ఉండవు
ఏమైంది ఇప్పుడు అదేమైంది ఇది కూడా వస్తుందా ఇది వస్తే వాళ్ళే మ్యాచ్ తర్వాత వేసుకున్నాం కానీ ఇది అక్షిత ఓవర్ ఆయన ఆరే అమ్మాయి ఆర్డర్లో కదా ఎన్నో ఫోన్ చేసి
The target is
వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాడు
163 is the target for
Double A team, no?
coming out right now.
ఏ టీం సపోర్ట్ నువ్వు ఇక్కడ ఎవరితో వచ్చినావు నువ్వు అది చెప్పు
అరే అటు
ఇక్కడ డాడీ ఉన్నా ఇది ఆన్ చేసేసే మామ ఆన్ చేసేసే అదే వెళ్తా బౌలింగ్ టీం దిమాగ్ ఖరాబ్ అవుతున్నాడా నీ అమ్మ గొడుగు అరే గొడుగు సెట్ నువ్వు చూసినావు యాంగిల్ ఆఫ్ ఉంది మైక్ క్రాస్ వస్తుంది యాంగిల్ నువ్వు అబ్జర్వ్ చేసినావో లేదో ఇక్కడ కూర్చుంటే కరెక్ట్ వస్తుంది కానీ అంబ్రెల్లా ఇంకా గెలిపేసి ఏం కాదు ఏడికి వస్తే ఆడికి అన్ఈవెన్ ఉంటుంది కదరా మొత్తం ఇంకా పైన కూడా పైన 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 కూర్చుంటే తిప్పనికే రాదు రైట్ సైడ్
ఇప్పుడు బ్యాటింగ్ పోగొట్టింది మళ్ళీ
స్కోర్ వేస్తారా
మన ఇన్నింగ్స్ అయినా కరెక్ట్
ఎందుకు ఏమైనా స్కోర్ ఏమైనా అయిందా
స్కోర్ ఏం కాలేదు స్కోర్ కొత్త యాప్లు వేస్తున్నా కొత్త యాప్లు వేసుకుంటే రొటేట్ చేసి స్విచ్చింగ్
అది స్టోరీ అన్నమాట ఏమైంది హలో అరే ఆడికి మంచిగానే కవర్ అవుతుంది.
First wicket, the batting side started off strong, but they lose their first wicket in the very first over. The gamble pays off for the bowling side, even as they start off with a spinner. A brilliant start for the bowling side, getting an all-important wicket of the opener. Our very own Ram onto the crease at number 3 for Team HTCA. And once again, it's a reminder to all our spectators that it is a grand final happening right now. For the Diamond Cup, these two teams are battling it out. Lovely ball by Prabhu, first up.
It makes fun if you
Back in the game. Back in the game. Back in the game. Round right. I don't know.
మాట్లాడాలనుకున్నప్పుడు మన పబ్లిక్
ఏంది వచ్చేది 1 గంట అవుతుంది ఏంది అనమంటావు ఏందిరా ఎక్కడ రికార్డు
Hey.
పిల్లర్కి ఫోన్ చేయి మీ దాంట్లో చేయి పిల్లర్కి చార్జర్ నెంబర్ ఫోన్ హలో అన్న ఎవరు విజయన్న మాట్లాడు అదే చార్జర్ నెంబర్ పంపిరా సాయినాథ్ వచ్చింది ఎవరో తెలియదు నీ ఫోన్ నన్ను అడుగుతుంది హలో హలో అన్న కాల్కి అన్న అన్న ట్వంటీ థర్డ్ కానీ ట్యూస్డే కొనిది మంగళవారం మండే చదివా అయితే మన వన్ డే మ్యాచ్ అది ట్యూస్డే ఆన్ చేసుకో జీరో బై జీరో కొట్టు
That's another wicket down for Team HTCA. They lose 2 wickets. Ram gets out right now. Chasing the target of 163. He has some supporters. He has some spectators here with us. Sitting on some beautiful trees.
రొటేట్ అయిపోయి ఆయన ఇటు కూర్చుంటాడు నేను ఇటు రొటేట్ అయిపోతాను
They'll watch it, they're having some drinks and enjoying the match. So the other event is supporting the ATP supporters. We have some Prabhu level supporters here in the dugout seating here.
కళ్యాణం నేను యాడ్ చేయలేదు కళ్యాణం నేను యాడ్ చేయలేదు
వాళ్ళు ఏం లేదు డైరెక్ట్ కొట్టు కళ్యాణాలు అది ఆ టీమ్ అడిగింది అట్లా ఏం లేదు
Very much. Well, have some fun-loving supporters ఈరోజు ప్రభు లెవెన్ సపోర్టర్స్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు ఎవరైనా అందరూ ప్రభు లెవెన్ సపోర్టర్స్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు ఫెంటాస్టిక్
So, भैया 163 ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಂತ.
వాళ్ళని అడుగుతూ కొట్టుకుని అంటారు.
దీని బట్టి మనం చెప్తున్నారా? So confident. The brilliant after saying that they have really good bowling and 162 should be enough is what the supporter of Prabhu 11 is saying. And the Prabhu. And we have Prabhu himself here.
Side dot.
Came out for toss as well. So, Prabhu, you say that 162 should be enough when you are bowling. So, what is the plan? What is the strategy? Can you give us the insight?
Phone and call. Phone and call. ఉంటుంది పవన్ అన్న స్పోర్ట్స్.
The lovely shot, the square cut, towards the fielder in the deep. A really good shot for a fielder. Prabhu himself sitting in the audience.
అరే కామెంటేటర్ టీంతో మాట్లాడుతున్నారు.
Total of 162. That is
చూపెట్టు బాల్ నార్మల్ మ్యాచ్ గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు అదే మళ్ళీ చెప్పు.
Final question, supporters here. Because you're so confident about winning the match. Once you're done winning the match, where's the fun? Oh, bhaiya, you have to plan a party, is what he's saying if he wins. It's a beautiful delivery by Pranay once again. Prabhu bhaiya says that he's going to give a party for
1524.
everyone on the ground wants his team is the trophy, that confident about it. So even the opponents are happy about it.
అరే ఏమంటారు ఇప్పుడు అతను మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు
Wow, that was a brilliant thing. Brilliant bowling. Bowling is hard out today for the Prabhu 11.
బ్రో విష్ణు ఆను బ్రో ఇటు వస్తావా బ్రో నేను అటు వస్తా కొంచెం స్కోరింగ్ ఏమేం వాకింగ్
That's another brilliant delivery by Pranay beating the outside edge.
అన్న ఏమైందన్నా
ఓవర్ అయిందా
మీరు వాకి దగ్గర పెట్టుకోండి విజయ్. లాస్ట్ బాలా
ఓవర్ అయింది ఓవర్ ఇప్పుడు ఓవర్ అయింది
ఓవర్ అయిందన్నా.
జల్దీ చెప్పు బ్రో గట్టి చెప్పు ఓవర్ చెప్పు బ్రో గట్టిగా ఓవర్ అయింది
ఇప్పుడు అయింది ఒక బాల్ చూడండి.
కాదు బ్రో గట్టిగా చెప్పు కాన్ఫిడెంట్ ఎందుకంటే డౌట్ఫుల్ చేస్తాం
గట్టి ఇప్పుడు
మనోడు చెప్తుంది కదా స్కోరింగ్ ఓవర్ అయింది
ఓవర్ అయింది కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఎంత డిసైడ్
అంపైర్ నిన్ను అడుగుతున్నా అంపైర్
ఇంతకుముందు వాకి ఛార్జింగ్ అయిపోయింది.
సరే ఎంత చూడు
That's a lovely over.
ఛార్జింగ్ పెట్టినా ఆన్ పెట్టచ్చు, సౌండ్ ఎక్కువ పెట్టుకోండి. పక్కన స్పీకర్ పెట్టిన కదా.
4 overs
14 అన్న 2 wickets.
14
At the end of 4 overs, the score stands at 14 for the loss of 2 wickets. Brilliant bowling by Prabhu 11, keeping things tight against the Team HTCA.
HTCA ना HTCY HTCA
A reverse sweep played but straight to the fielder. The offside looks packed. by fielder, square of the wicket. Brilliant stuff by Prabhu 11. And swept on the onside this time. A conventional sweep finds the gap and it goes to the boundary. Much needed runs for Team HTCA. This. Ever batsman?
Harshit Burukhi.
Harshit, I know.
Kalyan.
Harshit playing a brilliant sweep off his pads. Prabhu 11 operating with a mix of spinners and fast bowlers, doing a great job here, trying to restrict the team to a very low score in the power play. They've done a great job so far. Some field changes are being done by the fielding team. The batting team would look to make the most out of this power play to maximize their chances of winning. That's well bowled, driven to long off for a single. That's a quick single taken by the batsman. Played with soft hands and go through for a single. Balls to go.
సౌండ్ తక్కువ బాల్ వేసేటప్పుడు
ఇంత చెప్పిన ఇంత లేడన్నా నేను ఎంత కూర్చోబెట్టి చెప్పినా ఇప్పుడు ఆయన మంచిగా
లైన్ కనెక్షన్ ఏదైనా పెట్టుకో ఆన్ ఆఫ్
It's a really good ball.
అన్న మిక్సర్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేయాలి
That's played on the off stump. Oh, that's taken the leading edge and it will go down as a drop catch. Pranay, being a brilliant fielder, should have taken it at point.
5 overs 28 runs.
But it goes away to the boundary as well, and that's the end of the over. At the end of 5 overs, the score stands at 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Where? 28 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 5 overs.
సో లాస్ట్ బాల్ మనోడు ఇప్పుడు దాకా ఏం చేశాడంటే హోల్డ్ పెట్టింది అంటే కొట్టకు యాడ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది కాబట్టి జస్ట్ మనం స్కోర్ చెప్పడానికి ఎట్లా ఆన్లైన్ అప్డేట్ అయితే కొంచెం లేట్గా కొట్టదు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి కొంచెం సేపు కొట్టదు 4 పోయింది అది 4 పోయింది 28 అన్నా మరి 4 అది యాడ్ చేసి 24 ఉంటే 4 యాడ్ చేసి ఓకే 24
స్కోర్ చెప్పేసాను ఇప్పుడే చెప్పేసాను
అన్న స్కోర్ 24
Score is 24 for 2, not 24 for 2. Both the left arm spinners operating in tandem for the Prabhu 11 right now. Doing a pretty good job restricting them the final over of the power play. We'll have to see how they do. So brilliant delivery by the bowler. It's in the air but falls safely.
ఓవర్ లాస్ట్ బాల్ ఉన్నప్పుడు నాకు చెప్పాలి రొటేట్ చేస్తాను
That's a brilliant shot played on the onside by the batsman, but will just get a single.
అరే పవర్ బ్యాంక్ లో ఛార్జింగ్ అయిపోయిందా రావట్లేదు చూడు మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి అది తీసిపెట్టు ట్రాన్స్మిటర్
Quicker delivery bowled by the bowler, but they get a single and and this will be the final ball of the power play in this innings. Final ball coming up in the power play. And that's a beauty of a delivery bowled by the bowler.
6 overs, 28 for.
And at the end of 6 overs, at the end of the power play, the score stands at 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. And at this time, can you cut the music, please? Can you cut the music? DJ Bhaiya, can we cut the music, please? At this time, I would like to take this time and thank our sponsors. Thank you so much. Without your support, this couldn't have been possible. We thank ANCY Lawns and Farm Stay. We thank NVR Traders, Predator Energy, Village Roots Agri Private Limited, Stenofi, Fish Eye, Next Wave, AK-47 Sports. A huge thank you to all our sponsors. Without your help, this 50th edition would not have been a grand success as it already is. A huge thank you from all our players, from all the spectators, from the organizer and from the organizing committee. A huge thank you to all our sponsors.
కెమెరా ఆఫ్ చేస్తే వస్తుంది కదా చూస్తున్నా సైనస్ పైడి మరి
Sainath starts off his last over of the match. He's bowled 4 overs straight. This will be his 4th over of this innings. He's done a fantastic job in the 3 overs that he's bowled.
3.8 overs, 18 runs. Singleton 19.
He's given away just 19 runs in 3.1 overs in a crunch match. Another lovely delivery played onto the offside for a quick single. Prabhu 11 is finishing off Sainath's overs within the 10 overs mark. Wow, and why shouldn't they? He's been bowling brilliantly, beating the outside edge regularly and bowling tight lines.
Wicket తీసిన ఎవరైనా 2 wickets.
Wow, and another ball beats the batsman, and has he taken the edge? Oh, it has. Another wicket for Sainath in his final over. Gets the outside edge of the batsman. Team HTCA struggling here.
అన్న ఇంత చెప్పినా ఇంటర్లేడ్ అన్న ఆయన ప్రతి బాల్కి బంద్ చేయమంటే ఇన్నర్ ఇంటర్లేడ్ ఆయన మీరు చెప్పన్నా నేను అడిగి పోయి ఆయన కూర్చొని చెప్పినప్పుడు ఆయనకి అర్థమైతే ఆయన ఇంటర్లేడు ఎవరైనా కూర్చొని ఆయన పక్కన కూర్చొని ఒక 10 రోజులు చూపించాలి అయ్యో ఆఫ్ చూపించాలి అట్లా లేకపోతే నడుస్తలేదు నేను చెప్పిన అయ్యో బ్రో మీరు నన్ను గమనించిరా నేను మాట్లాడడం కూడా బాల్ గ్యాప్లో మాట్లాడుతున్నా బాల్ బౌలర్ రెడీ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఆపేయాలి మొత్తం 0 నేను ఎక్కడ కూడా మాట్లాడుతున్నాను నేను ఏం మాట్లాడుతున్నా ఆపేస్తున్నా మీరు కూడా అట్లనే ఫాలో అయిపోండి చెప్తా ఇంటలేదా అంటే ఆయన ఓకే భయ సరే భయ నేను చాలా ఈవెంట్లు చేసిన అది చెక్ ఓకే
న్యూ బ్యాట్స్మెన్ వినయ్ చంద్ర
Our new batsman coming onto the crease is Vinay Chandra.
స్కోర్ ఎత్తుకో ఒకసారి 30 for 3.
Score is 30 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Team HTCA has scored 30 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. The power play has ended. This is the 7th over running. 2 balls left in the over. Sainath bowling a brilliant spell, a match-winning spell. It looks like he's taken all the 3 wickets have been taken by Sainath. Bowling his final over, a final couple of deliveries. Can he take another wicket here? Wow, he's bowling like a bowling machine here, consistently bowling good lines and lengths. Sainath getting 3 wickets. His final delivery coming up. And that's a brilliant spell coming to an end.
7 hours 30.
After 7 overs, the score stands at 30 for 3. Sainath has given away just 20 runs and taken 3 wickets in his 4 overs. A brilliant spell by Sainath. Sainath, topi chupichukunte ellalama. Good job. Thank you. Congratulations. Great job on a brilliant spell. Will that be a match-winning bowling spell? We'll have to see in some time. And at the end of 7 overs, the score stands at 30. 30 for the loss of 3 wickets. The batting team struggling right now to get momentum into their innings. The bowling team, Prabhu doing a great job in restricting them in the power play. These middle overs will be very important for either teams to get the result in their favor. If the batting team can manage to get some runs here, it would be brilliant.
Ramana fast bowler.
బాల్ వేసినప్పుడు ఆపరావి చాలు.
లో వేస్తుంది బాల్ వేసేటప్పుడు సౌండ్ లో వేస్తుంది.
లో కాదు ఆపరా అదే మళ్ళీ మర్చిపోతుంది బ్రో, ఆయన చూస్తలేడు, గమనిస్తలేదు.
బాల్ పడేటప్పుడు వాయిస్ లో వేస్తుంది అదే అంతే.
అండ్ ఇట్లా మొత్తం సాంగ్స్ పెడితే కూడా అంత మజా రాదు. ఇప్పుడు ఏదైనా జరిగింది, ఒక 4 పోయింది, ఇప్పుడు మ్యూట్ పెట్టేయచ్చు. దానికి ఎవరు దమ్ చేస్తలేరు, ఎక్కువ తక్కువే కాదు. ఇప్పుడు 0 పెట్టేసి 4 కొట్టగానే మ్యూజిక్ పెట్టాలి అంతే. అట్లనే చేస్తారు యాక్చువల్లీ, అట్లనే చేయాలి. ఓవర్ అయినాక చేయాలి. షాట్ బై ఏం కొట్టిండ్రా.
Whoa! What a shot that is by Vinay! Hitting it straight out of the park. Hitting a fast bowler like he hits a spinner. What a shot that is! Straight over the bowler's head. That's a huge 6. It's not just gone far in distance, it's gone far in height as well. A brilliant shot by Vinay. Vinay will look to score some runs.
అదే వీడియో అది ఆపాలి అది.
ఆపమని చెప్పండి. సరే ట్రై సైడ్ ఇక ఆయన వినకపోతే మైక్లోనే చెప్తా బ్రో.
చెప్పేసాను మైక్ లో
చెప్తా
ఎంపైర్స్
లైవ్ లో పోతాను.
చెప్పేసాను పర్లేదు.
Yeah, Vijana requesting you to play music only when there's a 4, 6 or a wicket. Thank you. That's a huge shot hit in the air, and that's another 6 by Winner. What a shot! Wow, 2 sixes in the over.
Out of ground balls.
It's an amazing shot by Vinay, hitting it in the same area. This time it was on the rise. It was a slightly back of length, but a really good shot, a really good pickup by Vinay, hitting it over the long on fielder, clearing him and hitting another 6 in the over. Vinay looks like he's playing really positively today. Will he be the key factor for his batting team? he'll feel like he missed out there. He just had to beat one fielder on the leg side to get a boundary. Vinay batting really positively here. The keeper has come up to the stumps. There's a fielder in the deep, and wow, that's a brilliant catch by the fielder at long off, running in, taking a spectacular catch to dismiss the dangerous looking Vinay. Vinay could have been the batsman who could have taken his team closer to victory, but it's a very important breakthrough for the bowling team. What a brilliant catch that is by the fielder at long off. Deepak running in, taking a very important catch. Like they say, catches win matches. And with that, they lose their fourth wicket. The score stands at 43 for the loss of 4 wickets. After the completion of 8 overs, the score stands at 43 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Balls, 120 runs required. Balls, 120. 12, 120.
And the equation stands at 10 runs per over is what they require right now. They have 72 balls left and they need 120 runs on this wicket with this tough bowling. Team HTCA will have to put up a brilliant performance to pull this off. 120 runs required from 72 balls. 10 runs per over is what they need. They cannot be losing wickets at regular intervals.
New batsman, Avinash, huh? Avinash.
New batsman on the crease is Avinash.
Joining who? Kalyan.
Joining Kalyan.
Bowler player? Sunkara
And Sunkara Nikhil bowling from
around the stumps.
From around the stumps, left arm around, bowling a brilliant first ball. Avinash did a fantastic job in the field with ball in hand. Will he be able to do the same with the bat in hand this time? His team needs him the most right now. It's a lovely shot played. There's no fielder at short fine leg. The fielder at deep square leg trying to cover things up. Malwana in his famous style fields it and throws it back to the keeper. A couple of runs for the batsman. Team HTCA will have to keep scoring, keep pushing, keep moving the scorecard. But at the moment, the spinners of Prabhu 11 are doing a fantastic job in restricting the batsmen. They're bowling dots, taking wickets, doing most things right at the moment. That was a rocket on the stumps from the hand of Nikhil Sunkara, defended by the batsman. Bowling some brilliant variations is Nikhil. Flighting one up, darting one in, keeping it amazingly well, and that's the end of the over. At the end of 9 overs, the score stands at 47 for the loss of 4 wickets.
అదే మెయిన్ పవర్ బ్యాంక్ వేరే పెట్టినావా?
ఇది కావాలి డిజైన్.
ఓకే ఓకే అదే వస్తుంది. అదే 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 వస్తుందిరా.
కొట్టినప్పుడు పెట్టుకో,
వికెట్
కొట్టినప్పుడు పెట్టుకో.
ఇంతసేపు
బాల్ ఇస్తా పిచ్చి లేదు నాకు. నేను చెప్తే ఇట్టలేడు మళ్ళీ. నేను చెప్పినాను లాంగ్ ఆఫ్ నిలబడగా అప్పుడు చెప్పాను. ఆయన అనుకుంటున్నాను తగ్గిస్తే చాలు అని. నేను అనుకున్నా బంద్ చేసే బాగా ఎందుకు తగ్గించి నువ్వు వినడానికి ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ పెట్టుకో అని అర్థం అనుకో.
బౌలర్ అశోక్
చిన్న క్రికెట్ సెన్స్ బౌలర్ అశోక్ బౌలర్.
And the experienced Ashok Anna comes to the crease with the ball in hand. He could be a match winner for his team. A brilliant bowler coming left arm around the stumps. Wow, and already showing his effect. A very effective bowler for the Prabhu 11 team. He has a really good reputation of picking up wickets, bowling those flighted deliveries, bowling those variations. And a slightly quicker delivery from Ashokana, pushing it to long off for a single. They have quite a few left arm spinners in their team. Do the Prabhu 11. Wow, another brilliant delivery by Ashokana. Keeping it tightly on the stumps, not giving anything away. That's brilliant bowling. It's hit straight past the bowler, but there's a fielder in the deep.
Hey, dominant batsman. బాయ్ ఈయనే గ్రౌండ్ లో. నువ్వు వచ్చినావా లేదా?
నేను వస్తున్నా కానీ వర్షం పడుతున్నాడా?
పిచ్చా వర్షమే ఫుల్ ఎండ్ ఉంది ఘోరంగా. 10 overs 54.
And that's the end of the over. At the end of 10 overs, the score stands at 50 for the loss of 4 wickets. We're done with half innings. 10 overs completed. The score stands at 50 for the loss of 4 wickets.
క్రికెట్ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది ప్రదీప్. అస్సలు లేదు. ఫుల్ క్లౌడీ అంటారు. ఫుల్ క్లౌడ్ క్లియర్ ఉన్నది. సన్నీ ఉంది. మస్తు ఉంది వెదర్. ఇంకా ఉడకపోస్తుంది. షామీర్పేటలో ఉన్నావా నువ్వు? షామీర్పేటలో పడుతుందా? అవునా? ఇక్కడ అస్సలు లేదు. ఇక్కడ మంచిగా ఉంది. ఫుల్ ఎండ్ ఉంది.
At this time, I'd like to thank our sponsors for this wonderful tournament that's been held, and a brilliant tournament, like you can already see with the arrangements, with the quality of teams that have been on display throughout the tournament. We'd like to thank our sponsors. Without their help, this would not have been possible. We'd like to thank ANCY Lawns and Farmstay, NVR Traders, Predator Energy, Village Roots Agri Private Limited, Stenofi, Fish Eye, Next Wave, and AK-47 Sports. A big thank you to all our sponsors for supporting us. You did a fantastic job. Because of you, our tournament is what it is today. So a big thank you once again to all our sponsors.
ఓకే అన్న, ఏం టెన్షన్ పడకన్నా. ఓ అచ్చా. నేను అన్న అన్న ఏంటన్నా? లేదు అన్న, నేను శాండ్విచ్ ఉందా? అటు వస్తా అన్న, వస్తా. ఇప్పుడు రానా? ఇప్పుడు రావచ్చా? ఓకే అన్న. మీకు ఆడ యాప్ పెట్టుకోండి, యాప్ పెట్టుకోండి, మీకు చెప్తాను. వస్తలేదు బ్రో, యాప్లో లైవ్ వస్తలేదు. ఏ యాప్ అంటే ఈ యాప్ వస్తలేదు, లైవ్ వస్తలేదు. ఆప్షన్ లేదు, ఆప్షన్ లేదు. ఇది స్కోరింగ్ యాప్ చూసినా మేము లైవ్ స్కోరింగ్ యాప్ ఓకే. అట్లా ఉంటే నేను అబ్బా బిందాస్ ఉంటుంది. ఇది కూడా మంచిగా ఉంది కదా. మరి గట్టిగా అంత ప్రసాద్ బాయ్ ప్రసాద్ బాయ్ ప్రసాద్ ఆయన మన बिना स्टार्ट किया मैंने इनको स्टार्ट किया స్ట్రీట్ ప్లేయర్స్ అందరు ఎవరెవరు సైకి ఎందుకంటే అప్పటి నుంచి now 11 overs 59 for 4 बाउंसर दिया है mana option లేదు వేరే స్కోరింగ్ వేరే స్కోరింగ్ అప్పటికప్పుడు ఆలోచనప్పుడు స్కోరింగ్ స్కోరింగ్ ఏదైతే balls ఆడాలి. Over 63 runs. Hello? Hello? 12 over 63 for 4. 48 balls 100. 8 overs 100 కొట్టారు. 8 overs 100 కొట్టాలన్న. 8 overs 100. 12 over 63 for 4. Calculated the skills. 1.5. అనుకుంటున్నా. హలో అన్న చెప్పన్నా. హలో స్కోర్ ఒక్క నిమిషం అన్న. 68 per 4 అన్న. 12.4 69 అన్న. 12.5 69 1 రన్ వచ్చింది.
మీరు మాట్లాడే వ్యక్తి మీ కాల్ని ఆన్లో పెట్టండి. మైక్లో ఉంచండి.
13 over 69.
మీరు మాట్లాడే వ్యక్తి మీ కాల్ని ఆన్లో పెట్టండి.
For the last 4 wickets, and of 8 overs.
69.
టెక్నాలజీ నెంబర్ ఎప్పుడు జార్జన్
99595
99595
35920
35920
ఒక 5 బాల్ ఆగిందంటే వచ్చి రామన్న వెంకే పటాక హలో ఓకే ఓకే
హలో
తెలుగు
ఇలా పంపేవా అండి
ఆల్రెడీ వచ్చేసినాడు
అవును బ్యాటింగ్ కదా
ఇస్తున్నాడు కదా
విష్ణు ఎప్పుడు దిగినా
అవి గీసి ఆల్రెడీ వచ్చుంటాడు
రైట్ ఓకే ఓకే
$76 4.
At the end of 14 overs, the score stands at 76 to the loss of 6 wickets. Team HTCA needs 87 runs in the last overs with just 4 wickets remaining.
అర్థం కాలేనా
85. అన్నా 88/7 అన్న 75 రిక్వైర్డ్ ఇన్ 25 balls. $75 required in 4 overs.
Okay. అది మీద ఏముంది
అర్థం కాలేదన్నా.
అది కూడా మార్కింగ్స్ ఏమన్నా మార్కింగ్ పోయినాయి.
ఓకే ఓకే. $58 required in 2 hours.
Required
58. రమేష్ అయిపోయినాయి, లాస్ట్ 2 ఓవర్లు ఉన్నాయి. మార్కింగ్ అంటే ఏమంటున్నారు? మార్కింగ్ పోతుందంట, ఎంపైర్లు చెప్తున్నారు. అదే పిచ్ నీకు తెలియాలి, ఏ పిచ్ అని ఒకసారి ఆయన అడుగు, నాకు తెలియదు. అన్నా ఇప్పుడే అంటే పెట్టినామన్నా ఇప్పుడైతే. ఓకే అన్న. అర్థం కాలేదు.
వర్క్ చేస్తుంది.
టీమ్ వర్క్
ఫ్యూజ్ పని చేస్తుంది.
ఓకే ఓకే అయిపోయింది లాస్ట్ ఓవర్.
యాక్చువల్గా తీసుకోవాలి మ్యాచ్.
హలో
బాయ్ స్కోర్ ఎంత బాయ్?
114.
అన్నా 114. అయిపోయింది 3 over 60.
లాస్ట్ ఓవర్
లాస్ట్ ఓవర్ అయిపోయింది. నేను 3 ఓవర్లు సారీ అన్న 3 ఓవర్లు ఏమన్నా
ఓకే. లాస్ట్ 2 balls అన్న. ఇది ఓపెన్ లోనే ఉంది అన్న, గాలి అయితే వస్తుంది. ఆఫ్ చేసినా కూడా కావాలంటే తీసుకున్నాను ఫ్యాన్. ఓకే
ఎన్ని బాల్? అరే ఇంకా 2 balls ఉన్నాయి. అది నడిపే పెడితే ఇంకా 10 సెట్టు దీపక్ 36
ఎక్కించుంటే ఏమన్నా కళ్యాణ ప్లేస్ ఆలోచించి పంపించుంటే అయిపోతుంది.
ఏ ఆయన అవుట్ కాగానే అర్థం ఆడారా బ్యాన్ కన్నకి. నో ప్లే 6. ఏ బాల్ డేంజర్ ఉన్నాయి, నువ్వు మళ్ళీ బాలే అంటావు.
వచ్చిందా
అన్నా రవాణా లోపల అరే షార్ట్ ఏమి వేయాలండి నువ్వు వేసే 2 6
హాఫ్ సెంచరీ కొట్టింది. 52 29 runs తోటి వచ్చింది. మనం ఏం చేయాలి ముందు పంపిస్తే ఏమన్నా అవుతున్నాయి చాలా కింద పంపించింది.